What is up, guys? You know who it is. It's Cuffy here. I'm bringing you guys a live gameplay commentary of Demolition on Combine. And today, on this video, I'm going to be talking all about UMG Carolina. And if you don't even know what UMG Carolina is, stick around. I'll tell you right here, right now. Okay, so we'll start off with UMG Carolina. UMG Carolina is a LAN event that UMG Gaming hosted. I think it was sanctioned by Treyarch. I think they did like all the funding for it and you know, things like that. But it was actually an event that UMG carried out. Now, if you don't know what UMG is, it's basically a ranked match of it's ranked playing of Call of Duty in different games. I mean, that's the short way to explain it. So, UMG Carolina is a LAN event, meaning that people actually go to play it. In this case, it was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and it was a decent tournament. There was a lot of issues with PS4, and there was a lot of issues with the connection and things like that with the PS4s to each other, because this is the first LAN event that they've had on PS4, I think ever. I want to say ever, but I mean, it was a great opportunity for PS4 to you know, show what they've got, and they kind of screwed it up. So let me start off with that. The PS4 controllers were awful. They would try and connect to anything Bluetooth the whole entire tournament. So if you had a controller that was PS4 and it was trying to connect to something, or the PS4 you were playing on was trying to connect to something else, then your controller would mess up a little bit. That meaning that it would kind of it would make your movements very fast. It was like you turned your sensitivity on to 30, and so every time you turned, you just do a 360 or something like that, and it got really frustrating and made a lot of people lose games, which brings me into Undercover Esports. And Undercover Esports is the esports team that me and Savage own. We're growing fantastically, and it's awesome. They're a fantastic team. We have a fantastic team under us. And really, as an organization, it's growing a lot, and we can't be happier with the progress. And this weekend had a lot to do with that. Our first game was against Second Nature. Now, if you guys don't know the bracket setup, there will be an open bracket and basically a pro bracket. It's not called pro bracket. I think it's called, like, I don't know really what it's called. I think one's called Challenge Division, and that's what we play in, and that's kind of like AM teams that aren't really known yet. Pretty much anyone can join it for a fee, basically. So that was that. Oh wow, I thought that was somebody else. That was that, and we played first round against a team called Second Nature. Fantastic group of guys. Met their owner. It was a great. He's a nice guy. So met him, and we went on. So first game, we're up by 80 points in hardpoint, and two of our players' controllers started messing up. They started doing the glitch where they would just turn and do 360, so they couldn't really aim anywhere. Wow, that kind of makes me mad that I just died. So, so that happened, and we were up by like 80 points, and we just fell apart. Which, I mean, totally understandable. Your controller's messing up, you can't get a kill, it gets in your head. Not only that, but I mean, you physically are playing like a 2v4 basically, because two players can't really do much. So it started off like that, and it wasn't a great way to start the first day, which was Friday of the tournament, but we prevailed and we went on. Played Friday, lost that hard point by like 20 points in the end. We were up by like 60, and you know, it was just, again, it was like a 2v4. It was hard to win a tournament like that when you're playing a 2v4, and there were good teams, so it wasn't an easy ride through. So we lost hardpoint, went on to play uplink. One of the players, his name's actually Eli or Magic. His controller was still messing up, so it was really hard. Or no, it was Rex. Sorry, I apologize. Rex's controller was still messing up, and so his controller was screwing up the whole game. You know, head wasn't in the game. People were trying to fix controllers, things like that, and we lost uplink. So that put us directly into the losers bracket, which, if you don't know what that is, it basically means it's double elimination, which means you basically have 2 chances to stay in the tournament. It makes the tournament more fair. That way you can't just, lose. You're put in with like a fantastic team and lose immediately. So lost that. Went on to losers bracket, which was actually Saturday, and we woke up. Our first game was at 8 o'clock, I think. It was at 8, and ended up being played at like 9 or 8:30 or 9. But we go on to play our first map of Saturday. I think we destroyed them. All love to Hater Gaming. It was against someone called Hater Gaming. All love to them. They're super nice guys. But we did beat them 250 to 51, I believe, and that was game 1, hardpoint. Went on to play uplink, beat them 44 to 1. So moved on, knocked them out of the tournament because they were now in the losers bracket also. Anybody we play from now on would be in the losers bracket. So beat them, knocked them out of the tournament. Really nice guys, had a good sportsmanship. Then we went on to play a team called We're Unforgiven. Really talented team, but we went on to play hardpoint, beat them, I think 250 to 170, maybe 250 to 140, something like that. Probably one of the closest games in the tournament that we won was against them. Every other game that we won was I think by more than that, a lot more than that actually. So good games to them, beat them hardpoint 250 to like 170, and then we played, I want to say it was, I think it was CTF, beat them like, they started off winning first round by 1-0, and then we came back and beat them like 3-1 because of like a sentry gun that Rex got and things like that. So good games by them. It was, we beat them. So we're moving on to third round. Played someone called Exit Gaming. Now this is when the controllers started messing up again. After that Unforgiving game, we were in a really fast momentum. We had nice momentum going into the next round. But we got to our station, because, everyone has a different station they go to play their tournament and everything. We went to our station, and actually, the station was messing up. Our controllers wouldn't work. They were lagging. They were doing the glitch that I was telling you about earlier, and it was hard to play. So we told them that because it actually made us lose that first game, that first night. We told them that we wouldn't play unless they changed it. So they switched out some PS4s, did some of that, made some moves, and we actually got to play on good PS4s. They switched everything out again, and they were really good with us, and they changed everything around for us. Went on to beat them, but it was like an hour and a half afterwards, so our momentum had built down, and we were then put on against a team called Broken Alliance. Broken Alliance, again, a great team, good team, and we played hardpoint against them, and just we were close to beating them. I think it was 230 to, geez, I don't remember, 230 to 250, I think, and it was because of the last hill that we lost. I mean, it was a pretty close game. Went on to play CTF. We lost in literally like the last minute of the game. There was a standoff, and one of our players almost got a 2-piece for the win, but just when he hit the ground, the Man of War, that's what gun he was running, Man of War jumped up, missed bullets, and it actually, he couldn't get the kill because he hit the ground with the Man of War, jumped up. So we went on to lose that series, knocking us out of the tournament. And actually in that CTF map, they started up the wrong map, which initially is a forfeit by game rules, by UMG rules, but the refs were kind of easy on them and didn't really do the rules at all. They didn't really, enforce them as well as they should have. And so they came back, won those, but really close games, and a lot of it was just ridiculously, whether it was a ridiculous call by a ref or a judge, or it was just, our controllers messing up. That was the losses. But those two teams that we actually lost to went on to play each other. I think in like the 3 rounds after we played Broken Alliance, they played Second Nature, and they ended up losing to Second Nature, the team we almost beat in the first round in hardpoint before our controllers messed up. Went on to lose to Second Nature. Second Nature went on to play 6th in the tournament. Again, Second Nature, great team. But I think that a lot of the reason why Undercover lost was just crap, you know? And so we're really looking forward to move on to play these tournaments in the future. Looking on to play in the next UMG, the next MLG tournaments, Pro Circuit tournaments, things like that. And we're really excited to see where we go as an organization. It looks like this game's starting up again. We're really excited to go. Please, guys, keep track with us where, you know, the progress that we're heading. Go on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter at UndercoverHQ and see updates on when we're going to tournaments and things like that. So please follow them. Follow Undercover. I mean, great team, and really growing as an organization. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I apologize so much that I haven't been posting lately. Been really busy trying to arrange all this stuff for UMG Carolina and with the team. So it has been a little bit hard. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really means a lot. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you liked the video. And if you didn't like the video, leave a comment below too, because this isn't my channel. This is our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.